Hello everybody and welcome back to SkySaga Alpha 9. Today I am still on holidays, so I've recorded this one early, and today we're here with the Chad. How's it going, man?
Not too bad, actually. Just excited to get into this new world.
Yeah, cool. So what exactly are we going to be doing today? Because you're in control a little bit here.
We were given the keys not too long ago, and they had an 8-day timer on them. So my key's finally been able to be cracked, and we have our festive keystone for our winter wonderland.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting. I'm kind of interested to see if they've changed this any from last year, because of course there is a video on the channel from last year going through the festive keystone. I think I went through it alone though. So also, just because this is a treasured keystone, I want to quickly show people what I've got in my rucksack, which is pretty much nothing. I've got a single pickaxe and my fractured Flightmaster furnace, just on a whim. We'll see if we can use these when we get across into there. So, you ready to go? Do you want to throw the keystone in? And let's head over that way.
And away we go.
Oh, here we go. I'm gonna step back and watch this animation from somebody else's perspective, because I really love this animation that they've added to, like, joining into a keystone. I'm gonna dive headlong through it. Yeah, there you go. All right, I'll see you over there.
All right.
And here we are. Check this place out. How cool is this?
It's absolutely wonderful. I was hoping they wouldn't do like they did with Treasure Ambers, and they have completely surprised me.
Yeah, this is, I mean, it does look very similar to the one that I've seen before, but it is still pretty cool. Also, big test. Let's throw the Flightmaster furnace on. Oh, yeah, we can fly now.
We can fly?
Oh, this is going to make this so much easier. So, have you been to one of these things before?
I have not, actually. I didn't get a chance to experience them last season, so this is my first time.
Because there is there's a whole bunch of chests in that castle we can see down there, and a lot of them are hidden, and like hidden up in rafters and all sorts of things. The last time I did this, you had to like parkour your way all the way up to them. This time we can just like fly, fly straight up. It's gonna be great.
I can see some on the mini-map over here.
Yeah, so I'm thinking that's this little cottage over here. Which is a pretty cool little cottage. Very,
like the lights and the stockpile of wood for this winter.
It's like 12 stockpiles of wood, it's ridiculous. Somebody is expecting to be very cold this midwinter. So we'll head on down in here. And, oh, okay, you need to be really careful with these too. So, I'm getting the like hold E to pick these things up, but I'm guessing if I pick them up, you're not going to be able to open them. So you're going to have to like tap and then hold, I guess, to take all of the goodies out of them, so you don't like accidentally pick them up. That's going to be a little interesting, but it is cool that you can pick these things up. That's going to mean that we're going to get a lot more of these, because I'm hoping we'll end up with some chests themselves. Like the last time I was here, you got chests out of chests, if that made sense.
Yeah, why not? Put your chests in your chests. Or else to store them.
Yeah. Also, be careful on the ladder. The flight harness disappears when you hit a ladder. So, I'm gonna head over to the main castle, and I want everybody, as I'm doing this, to have a look at my mini-map, because even right now you can see that like just the number of chests that expands on the mini-map as I fly towards this thing is like actually ridiculous. And it's such a cool view as well, like on the mini-map.
I see a massive amount of chests on my mini-map.
Yeah, it is.
This may take some time.
It is purely ridiculous. We're probably not going to show all of this, just because getting all of these chests is going to be crazy. And of course, I want to leave a little bit of suspense for you guys as well. Like, I want you guys to come over here and experience this island yourself and see what it's all about. So we're going to find some of the more easy to find ones, I guess, and then we'll probably call it a day on this video, so we leave something for people to come and have a look at. So
Before I've gotten a lot of candy canes.
so far. Yeah, there's a lot of candy canes in here, and they seem to be pink candy canes, I guess. The ones we can buy in the vendor are like red candy canes. So this would be nice. A bit of difference to the candy canes we can get. Also, there is a really nice dining hall in here. I'm really glad they've left this alone, actually, because the dining hall did exist in the previous version, but it's an awesome build. Probably going to replicate it at some point. Maybe not this alpha. Maybe next Midwinter I will rebuild this dining hall, because it's awesome.
That's a lot of deco.
Yeah, there's so much deco in here, and I'm assuming we can pick it all up. Yeah, we can pick everything up that's in here. So obviously we'll get some chests first, and then we might start dismantling this place for some deco. I still haven't picked a chest up yet. I want to see if I can find one of those. There's another chest over here. Nope, still not got one, although I have got snowmen, which means, yeah, the loot out of this place is pretty similar as far as I can tell.
I've gotten one snowman and a couple of wreaths so far.
Nice, I've got some wreaths, I've got some lights, and I've got some tree decoration stuff. It is kind of hard when all of this stuff just like shoots all over the place when you open chests up.
Yeah, unfortunately you can't vacuum loot without fear of picking up chests.
Yeah, and I mean, like if you're in here on your own, you could probably just pick the chest up and it wouldn't be a problem. But, yeah. So, like I said, there are some up in the rafters up here, so...
Oh wow.
You need to like... It's pretty, pretty easy to do this time around. Like I said, the last time I was here, you had to either build or parkour your way up to the top here. And it was possible. You could get up here by like... going up through the chimney. I mean, you had to like mine some blocks out. Oh, and there's a chest in the chimney as well, or two chests in the chimney.
Quite a large chimney this season.
Yeah. Oh, sweet! I've got the Midwinter tree recipe. Let's crack that guy open.
Oh, really? Very nice.
Let's see what this has actually got in it. Oh, I thought I would have that pop up. Okay. Need to go and find that in my my stack of things. Midwinter tree, where are you? There we go. Ooh, that's a little expensive. 20 leaf, 10 bauble, 10 cane, and 1 decoration. I mean, I'm sure we'll have...
I did not buy enough supplies for that.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of people did. I mean, I'm sure we're going to have a lot of stuff as we leave this place. Like, we're going to have enough stuff to build trees. I mean, also, we can just, like, pick trees up in here, too. There you go. That's a tree picked up. I'm going to leave that there for the moment, but I'll come back and grab that. I just want to make sure I've got enough space in my inventory to pick up everything I'm going to get out of these chests. So, where should we go next? You're kind of still floating around in the dining hall. Is there anything up that way? Oh,
there's a small platform up here with some more chests.
Sweet. Yeah, I was going to say, that was a bit of a stupid question. There's stuff everywhere around here.
There really is. They put a lot of time into this map, and it shows.
Yeah.
Actually, there's one directly above you.
Is there? Sweet. Straight up? Oh yeah, on the rafter. Nice. Good spot.
Couldn't imagine having to do this without a flight harness.
Yeah, it was kind of crazy. You had to bring a lot of blocks with you, just so that you could like jump around, or you had to like mine out a whole bunch of the wall, so that you could have some blocks to take with you.
First chest out of a chest.
Nice, well done. I still haven't found any of those. Also, I'm seeing on the map, I'm seeing that there's some stuff like isolated off on its own. So I'm going to see if I can find a way out to that. But I'm also finding more chests along the way, because of course I am.
Why not?
So it doesn't seem like there's a way out through here, so maybe we're just going to break our way out. And of course, I come out here and I see a door, like as soon as I've broken a window to get out of here.
Well, live and learn.
Yeah. Oh, nice. So there's another little like cottage with more presents in the basement, which is pretty cool.
Man.
We're going to have so much stuff by the end of this map.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sweet. Still haven't managed to pick up a present yet. But I'm sure like once we've finished finding all of these chests, we can just go back through and pick all of these guys up too.
I've still not gotten the tree recipe yet, unfortunately.
Oh, wow. Well, I have a spare one. I wonder if I can drop it. Let's see. Nope, I can't discard that. Oh well, I'm sure you'll find one somewhere along the line. I mean, if I've got two already, you'll surely find one somewhere.
The amount of chests on this map, yeah, I'll find one.
Yeah, I mean, even if I have a look at the map, like, I've taken a whole bunch of chests already, and there's still a whole load over there. And a lot of them are starting to fade out because we're a little bit too far away from them. So... nice. Alright, I think that's it for down here. Well, at least until we come back and raid it for chests and trees and all that kind of stuff.
Won't have to worry about storage, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, no, definitely not. Got plenty of storage. This place is just, like, the amount of time and effort that has gone into building this is just ridiculous. It is so cool.
I'm actually getting lost in here. It's like a really tall maze.
It is, kind of. So let's go up, considering that this is quite a tall place. Let's see if we can find anything up. Oh, I found some more chests up and more rafters. Ah, the flight harness is just making this so much nicer. So yeah, there's one all the way back in the darkness back there. I probably should have brought the miner's hat, although I wanted to look a little more festive, so... Getting lots of midwinter stockings and some green stockings, which is kind of cool. I didn't know you could get those. Oh, actually, no, I did. Sorry, I did. I think I have some from last midwinter. I kind of forgotten about them. More.
Makes you wonder how many colors there are that you don't have.
Oh, I'm sure that there is many colors that I don't have.
Oh, there's plenty of chests up here.
Still unlucky on the chest front.
My dentist is not going to be happy with all these candy canes.
So many candy canes. I have like 38 candy canes already, and we haven't even got through half the chests on this island yet.
May or may not have eaten one. Because why not?
Actually, that's a good point. Let's just eat a candy cane here. Get ourselves into the festive spirit. I mean, it would make more sense if I'd like taken fall damage, but still. So
That's the only thing we're missing now. Some hot cocoa.
Oh yeah, that would be cool to have hot cocoa in the game as an item. I mean, we used to have juice that could like cool you down when you were in the desert, so it'd be really nice to have like hot cocoa that could warm you up when you were freezing in an Arctic world.
Yeah, it'd be very cool.
I'm very
Don't have to worry
festive.
about the frozen temperatures of the ice worlds anymore.
I mean, I think meat still does the same thing, but I'm not 100% sure. Like, I haven't tested it for a long time. Oh, and of course,
tree recipe.
ice is slippery now too, so flying in here is so much better. Still seeing loads and loads of chests on the minimap. But, like I said, I want to kind of keep a few of these as secrets, so you guys still have stuff to come around and find. So I think we're going to make a quick cut here, and we're going to go and find some more chests, and then we'll have a look at the hole after we finish this island. Alright, so we've made it back over here. That was good fun. That's a really well thought out build, I think.
It was very well thought out. I like how much time they actually put into that.
Yeah, so really cool. I mean, I like the fact that it's kind of like the treasure islands, and the fact that there's no, you know, enemies or whatever just like floating around there. You know, it's just a nice peaceful stroll to collect all of your midwinter stuff that you can use for builds and whatever. Running Man, perfect. So I guess we should have a quick look in my rucksack here. So as you can see, I got a whole bunch of stuff, which is why I left a whole bunch of stuff at home. Lots of stockings and candy canes and leaves and lights. Now, the cool thing here too is that there's like 5 different types of lights, and some of them only spawn there. So you want to make sure you go through and pick these up. So these are like orange and purple and yellow. There's some other ones that are like blue, and that one's green. I think this one's the blue one. Let's take a quick look. So these ones only spawn there like on the bridge or on that like little island, so it's cool to make sure you actually grab those going through, because they're the only place you can get lights like that. All the rest of them are like green and yellow and red. Is it green and yellow and red?
I believe so, yeah.
let's just take a quick look. I've picked up a whole bunch of those as well because they're really cool too. Yeah, there you go. Green and yellow and red. Nice. Yeah, so going back to what I got, I also got a couple of Midwinter treats, so we'll see what that's like for selling those. Probably do that off camera though, because selling things isn't exactly interesting or exciting. Got some snowmen. I picked up some rugs and other bits and pieces for other builds going around the place, and I only grabbed 5 festive presents because other people joined in on the world. So I was like, well, we're just gonna we'll leave the presents there so other people can grab hold of them. If I knew that the island was going to close, then I'd probably have nabbed a few more presents. But yeah, I think we'll leave those boxes there for now.
It's the Christmas spirit. You gotta share when you can, right?
Yeah, that's it, exactly. So yeah, like I said, this is good fun, and there is a whole bunch of loot that you can get out of these things. So if you haven't cracked your Christmas amber yet, get out there, crack that amber, and run that world. It is good fun, I think. So... Anyway, I think that is going to be the end of this episode, so thanks so much for coming along, Chad. This has been great. We need to have you in more videos, I think.
Not a problem. I really enjoyed it. Thanks for having me.
Not a problem. And I hope you guys out there have enjoyed this episode. I know it's been a shorter one, but I am on holidays right now. I will be back next week with a full schedule and back to regular videos, so I will see you then.
Bye.